Hello, everybody. This is me. Welcome back to the channel. Forgot I was doing a top 10. I'm sick of the hero shooters. I was gonna do Valorant, and I was like, I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So instead, I'm gonna do a top 10. I'm going back to the top tens. This is my top 10 favorite cryptids of all time. Um, this was tough because I thought I knew a lot of these, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like Mongolian deathworm is so sick that had to make the cut. A lot of giant creatures, like giant squids and shit like that. Cool. But then I'm on Cryptids wiki, and they were listing things that I would not deem cryptids, but then no, those really are cryptids. So without further ado, let's get started. Very controversial list. I'm sure that people will argue with me. I don't care, but also I do care. I want to see what you think. What your favorite cryptid is. What your least favorite cryptid is. Did it make the list? Did they make the list? All right. Number 10. Oh, honorable mentions. No, no. I'll just mention my honorable mentions when I get started. Number 10. Vampires. Vampires. There is recorded history of vampires existing. People study vampirism and they're like, I this is a thing. They truly believe that vampires exist. I love vampires, dude. I love them actually. Oh man. Yeah, ain't no way they're this fucking low. Actually. Forget I said anything because what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm a huge fan of vampires. I gave this away. But no, the true number 10 is mermaids. Mermaids, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Mermaids are um, kind of silly when you think about it. Half human, half fish person. Um, I don't believe they could exist. Truly, I don't. I how makes no sense. It boggles the mind. That being said, it's pretty cool that they exist. That there are people that believe in them. That's awesome. Number 9 is the chupacabra. I am Hispanic. I have Hispanic heritage. I love this myth, like what is going on with this chupacabra. It means goat sucker, which brings the creature severely low, and anything could be a chupacabra, really, truly. So, mermaids are just girly and dumb. That's why they're number 10. Number 8 is Mothman. What a legendary cryptid. I love Mothman. Just think, driving down the road. You're like, man, this is great. I'm having a great life, and then you see this giant fucking moth person, and you're like with feet. And you're like, holy shit, am I in Forbidden Siren right now? That would be terrifying, and that's what makes cryptids so fascinating. What if Mothman really does exist? Number 7 is the Jersey Devil. I always like the story of the Jersey Devil. Like a woman gave birth to a demon, and it was just like, and it flew out through the window into the night. Number 6 is Bigfoot. Bigfoot is going pretty low on this list, and oh man, people are gonna be pissed. I love Bigfoot because I feel like Bigfoot could really be real. I feel like Bigfoot could exist. It's not too far fetched for a big, giant ape person, bipedal, living in the. I don't. I could see it. I can see it with my eyes. But so much proof has been debunked. And it makes you very sad. Number 5 are unicorns. Man, people are like, fucking mean fucking unicorns over Bigfoot. dude. And the thing is, like, they don't even come off as like far fetched. Like they're just horses with horns, dude. That's it. You can also lump in Pegasus, the winged variants. You can keep the horn or without. Doesn't matter. They have horns, wings, whatever. Number four are dragons. I truly believe dragons existed. I'm I'm just gonna say it. There is too much. There is too much evidence. Like why not? Like I. This is another one that's like a no brainer to me. A horse with a horn and a flying lizard thing. Like I, bro, it makes sense to me. Now are they fire breathing? Who fucking knows? Who knows? But I just believe in my heart of hearts that dragons existed, dude. All right, number three. Sorry for jumping the gun. Vampires, yay! I love vampires. I love vampiric lore. I love all of it. I love I love vampires so much. I love vampires so much that I love the Twilight series that I believe I've talked about in this channel. That's how much I love vampires. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I will watch anything that has vampires in it, and I'll probably be like, "This is fucking dope." I love vampires, so that's why they're number three. Not number 10. The fuck? What are you talking about? Number two are ghosts. We still have no proof of ghosts. It is now, at time of recording, 2025. This is going to show up in 2026. There is no concrete evidence that ghosts exist. There's no proof. And my entire life, wanted to believe. I have family members that swear up and down, swear up and down that they exist. They saw with their own eyes spirits, something like, and doing something weird, and they're like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And I think at this point, with all of the new tech and everything that we've been using, and we have less and less proof as time goes on, it feels like. I think we have to chalk this up to mental illness. Almost. And I look at me. I am bipolar. I have major depressive disorder. Okay? I don't want to take this L either. I want ghosts to be real. I want to. This is how I envision ghosts. You arrive in purgatory, and you're waiting to be judged for your sins or whatever. And it's like, okay, where are you gonna go? Or where are you gonna go? And you're waiting. And you're just like, fucking come on, dude, right? And you're just like bored out of your fucking mind. And then finally, they're like, hey, you have some unfinished business. Would you like to go back? And you're like, go back. I'm dead. I've been here for like this watch is broken, but it feels like I've been here for an eternity. And I know I was dramatic as a human. I can now understand all my flaws and the goodness about, and I can understand everything now. But I don't think I'm exaggerating when it feels like it's been forever, right? And they're like, no, you're dead. What we're saying is you can go back as a ghost. Ghosts are real? What does this entail? Like, what does this mean for me? Well, you can come back to Earth as a ghost, haunt some shit for a little bit, call it some extra credit, some extra time there. I don't know, just chill, hang on for a little bit. And then once you feel like things are good, you're good. You come back here. And then what? Well, you're back here in purgatory. And then by that time, we could have already tallied up the score and see where you go. Also, like, those aren't the only places. You can be reincarnated if you want to as well. Fucking reincarnation. Why don't you just lead with that? And number one is the Loch Ness Monster. Oh, the Loch Ness Monster I was obsessed with, you know. Honorable mentions to werewolves and all that shit too. But the Loch Ness Monster, dude, I would, oh, and it's like another one that I'm like, it could be real, you know. In Lake Loch Ness, in the loch, there lives a plesiosaur. Now, people have argued that it's too, shallow or too, it can't house it. I call bullshit only because I want the Loch Ness monster to be real. I'm in this video. I am fucking rambling. You guys have a good one and take care.